And do what?
Just this cable. Just screw this into the coax in the back of the TV. As soon as I pull this off, there it is.
This thing is not latched.
Can you lift that side? This is not coming off.
There. Oh, hold on. It's stuck on.
That stuff's glued on there.
There's the. Which. There's no cable thing. Right?
There's a coax like sticking out somewhere.
It must be on your side.
No, it's not.
Oh, there it is. I'm sorry. Maybe. Yeah.
There.
I'm gonna let go.
I'm holding it. It's fine. It doesn't have to be like screwed in.
Oh, it is now. I'm holding it too.
It just like hooks onto there. It's hard. I can't feel if it's going on there while you're holding it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Like,
So you don't need my help
No.
then?
there.
Okay, well, I was just trying to help you.
I was just telling you why it was
Okay.
not helping.
You got it?
Yeah.
Are you sure it's on there? Because I thought
This
was
is on right now.
Oh, I thought there was only this much space. I don't think it's on.
It is on because it's locked on there. These things.
Okay, I gotta go get my chicken.
Yeah, it's locked on there.
Okay.
right, just sending out a few. All right, the Colts game, it is started now. I'm sending a couple of. Okay. Just posting the link to all of these places, get some people in here today, and talk about the Indianapolis Colts. 4th and 1, and the Panthers are punting right off the bat. All right. A couple minutes in, and the Colts get the ball right back right away. All right, time to get back into the game. 2nd and 6 for the Colts. The 20-yard line. Handoff to Taylor around the right side. He picks up about 4, so it's going to be like third and 1 coming up here. I might be a little bit ahead of you or a little bit behind you. What I do is I have YouTube TV. Most everybody has where you can just pause your TV now. But I am in one of my rooms where I don't have a DVR hooked up to this TV, so I'm just watching it straight from the live broadcast. Well, everybody's watching it straight from the live broadcast, but it gets to you quicker when you're using rabbit ears. 3rd and 1, the Colts go with a quick throw out into the flat to, was that Ogletree? It looked like the tight end, and a flag comes in. What is this flag? Third and 6 for the Colts now. That penalty backed them up 5 yards. And another penalty comes in as soon as the ball is snapped. So Penalties just kind of killing us right here at the beginning of this game. And yeah, Braden Smith is out again. We got Freeland playing right tackle in this game. The penalty was on him. 3rd and 11. So 2 penalties in a row. We go from a 3rd and 1 to being on the 15-yard line. And this is Downs catches it over the middle and comes up about a yard short of the line to gain there for the first down. He's a yard short. It's 4th down, and the Colts are going to punt. So what do you think the over-under on the punts in this game is? I'm going to look that up right now because I could definitely see this. Well, I've thought that the past few weeks, I've thought the Colts were going to have really low-scoring games. All right, they're lined up to punt. He gets it off, no trouble or anything. Good punt. Gets it inside the 20. He's running to the 25. Gets almost to the 30-yard line for the Panthers. So they will start from the 29 here, and we'll see Frank Reich's offense and Bryce Young coming out on the field, hitting a commercial break here. Add a commercial right here. Tell me, what did you guys think of the morning game between the Miami Dolphins and the Kansas City? Because that game was really close at the end. I'm not that impressed with Kansas City or Miami in that game. But what do you expect? I was watching that USC-Washington game last night, and it was like just score after score after score, which was unbelievable to watch. So I was kind of thinking the Kansas City game was going to be somewhat like that. But it's crazy how far college and the pros, how much different the games are. It's really cool. I always love that the NFL, how they really support Veterans Day and veterans and do a lot of, America First type things. I do enjoy that. Yep, penalties. That killed that first drive. They got 2nd and 5 here. On the 15. So they had a penalty. I did not catch that penalty because they were on the 29. So there was a penalty on the punt when they went to break. Good stop on the run right here for the Colts. Buckner just gets right through the middle, takes him down. Yes. That's what we want to see out of him. With Grover Stewart out, our run defense, we just don't have a top level guy. He was playing really well. All right, Bryce Young, he almost goes down. Oh my God, he got out of there, gets rid of the ball, and the guy fumbled it out of bounds. All right. Nothing really happened there. 4th down. They're going to punt it away. There might be 10 to 15. There might be 15 punts in this game. If it's your first time getting on this live chat, say who you are, how long you've been a Colts fan, where you live, anything about yourself, or what you just think about the game. I really just like to banter about what goes on in the game. And the Colts muffed the punt. God damn it. Like that. Gosh dang, darn it. Oh, the Colts. That is what you can't do. Was that McKenzie? He, yeah. He didn't call for a fair catch. Or did he? Or did it matter? Well, they give them good field position for no reason whatsoever, and these turnovers have bitten the Colts. I mean, the Browns scored 17 points off of turnovers. It's the whole reason why they lost that game. 2nd one for the Panthers. They get run right up the middle for a 1st down. I have to be honest with everybody out there. This game, man, I've just not had a good feeling about this game all week. Second and 10 for the Panthers here. Young in trouble, pressure coming, and he throws it away. Okay, 3rd and 10 for them. Let's hold him to a field goal. I mean, so far the Colts have kind of gotten in his face, and they've not been able to do anything. And that should be par for the course because this team's only won one game. Carolina is not a good roster. right, the Colts hold him there, and it's 4th and 20 now. Buckner again gets pressure right up the middle, and he goes down. I mean, that looked too easy. The Panthers are gonna punt. They could not even get a field goal out of that, so they're gonna punt to the Colts now. We'll tell everybody in like 10 minutes. My daughter is sleeping in the room right next to here. She's waking up right now, so that's why I've been whispering the whole beginning of this. But it's gonna get raucous as the game goes on. It's gonna get more and more intense. So. Add a commercial break right here. Right, Colts starting at the 18 here. Pretty good run up the middle by Taylor for a 4 or 5 there. Right, Minshew drops back, throws it out towards the sideline. Pittman gets it, and he is about a half a yard short of the first down, 3rd down, and it's about half a yard here. So would really like to pick this up on the ground. I don't know if he held that out before he was out of bounds or not. Right? Oh, they can't get it. 3rd and 1, and they cannot get a yard. Boy, they needed a yard and a half. Is he going to go for it? Nope, he's going to punt. Because they're only on like the 28-yard line. So flags fly in on the punt. And he catches it about the 26. So Panthers getting the ball back. There's a flag on the Panthers. So that it's going to back them up just a little bit. Yeah, that guy was lined up offside, so thank you to him for giving us some free yards there. Yeah. All right, so first and 10 for the Colts. Oh, yeah. What a mental mistake. I wasn't not even thinking about that because, I mean, oh, man. I've been doing yard work all day, and Taylor takes the ball up the middle on first down, gets about 3 yards. Minshew back to throw. Throws it out to Taylor in the flat. The ball gets tipped, so Taylor really couldn't make a move on it or anything there. So third down coming up and 10 to go. Well, Tony Brown is out with a concussion, if anybody is disappointed by that, boy. Ooh, there's going to be a flag on that. Minshew runs up the middle, slides down, gets the first down, and the guy hit him in the head late. So it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Good for the Colts. I mean, stupid by them. All right, first and 10 for the Colts now on the 30. Minshew hands it off to Moss. Goes on the left side off tackle. Gets about 4.5, 5 yards maybe. And it's going to be second down and 5 yards to go for the Colts here. All right. This game for the Colts has been... I've just not had a good feeling about this game all week. It's not a game where You win it and you even feel good. You have to beat these guys. They're not good at all. So Moss up the middle on kind of a counter run right there. And he gets about 7 or 8 and picks up that first down. Allowed a touchdown in each of the last. Minshew throws it out to Pittman on the left side. He gets the first down. That guy grabbed his face mask. They're calling him down at the 2. The ball came out of his hand late right there. All right, Colts are on the 2-yard line. They snap it and go straight forward, so it's going to be end of the first quarter, 0-0. A real barn burner going on out here. Oh, there he is. Frank Wright with Matt Ryan. That was the end of that. All right, Colts are on the 2. Got to punch this in for a touchdown here. Hand it off to Taylor. Nope, can't get it. Can't get it. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. Colts are missing Zaire Franklin and who else? I didn't know Franklin was out. He's I'll look up why is Franklin out. All right, well, the Colts get backed up on a penalty, so it's 3rd and goal, and they're on the 7 now, so making it harder for themselves. Minshew gets flushed out of the pocket, looking, stops now, falls down, and just throws the ball like that type of play. Like, he just can't do that. You can't run, and then your legs just collapse. I mean, he had... Yeah, that's a good point right there. I mean, he was down, but he wasn't touched. So, I mean, you can throw the ball from your knee if nobody's touching you. Add a commercial break now. Yeah, on the 1 yard line. We got to get that in for a touchdown. I mean, penalties, stupid things. I mean, All right, in the second quarter in Carolina here, and Panthers have had 4 possessions and 1 first down and 3 punts, and this guy goes right down. He could not escape. Bryce Young is just not athletic enough to. He's just not good enough to play in the NFL. He's right. I mean, he's got to throw the ball away right there. You can't take a 9-yard sack on first down when you had a couple seconds, and yeah, that's just giving one to our defense there for just holding the ball too long. I feel bad for Frank Reich. I really do. I feel bad for Frank Reich being where he's at and dealing with the stuff he's dealing with there. Just I don't understand why he didn't take like a year off or something like that and give him some time. He's being paid by the Colts, so but who knows? He maybe thought, maybe if I sit out a year, I won't get the opportunity again. So most coaches get like 2 opportunities. You get the opportunity to go to 2 places. I mean, unless you're like a Bill Parcells or one of those coaches, then you can go wherever you want. But Panthers punted away. Colts going to get good field position here. Our guy's running backwards. He gets up to the 36. So Colts get the ball, start at the 36th. 3-0 Colts here. I'm going to make a graphic here. There we go. Got the score up there now. All right, back from the commercial break. Lawman Bass Reeves. New series. This looks pretty good series. Although I don't really watch stuff like I don't watch a ton of those series. I feel like they're all the same. I'm gonna watch drama. I'm gonna watch sports. Taylor up the right side, off tackle, and picks up about 5-6 yards. 2nd and 4 coming up. I had a commercial break here. Ba, 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 ba. Oh my God, look at this guy. Third and 1. Taylor gets it up the middle, gets the first down, and he crosses the 50. He's at like the 47. And they're into Panthers territory. Minshew throws it on 1st and 10, and it gets knocked down at the line of scrimmage. We still got to get a touchdown in this game. All right, Minshew with a good throw out to Ogletree. Picks up about 20. 19. All right, 1st and 10. Minshew throws it out to the right side here, and Pittman catches that. Rolls over, gets about 6 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 4. We're at that almost to 9 minutes left in the first half here. Colts driving, still in need of a touchdown, 3-0. Taylor goes left, and there's nothing there. He loses about 2 yards, so going to be 3rd down and about 8 yards. Oh, shoot. Oh, Pittman got jacked. There's a flag. The Colts are going to get an automatic 1st down. I hope Pittman's not hurt, but he got absolutely thrashed. That's a hard hit across the middle. That's a defenseless receiver, though. They're going to get flagged for that every time. He comes in with the head, under the chin, and just absolutely levels him. Yeah. Frank Reich is fired up now. Great throw by Minshew. Just First and 10 for the Colts on the 13-yard line. Hands it off to Moss, goes left, gets about 2.5 yards there, and Minshew throws the screen to Taylor, and he gets in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Colts. All right, 10-0 Colts. Yes. Taylor gets in. The Colts get the touchdown. As bad as things seemed last week, Kristen Ludwig says, awesome touchdown here. All right, this commercial, I am going to go get something to drink, so I will be right back. All right, we're back on the game. Panthers start the ball from the 10. Bryce Young. No, they're not starting from the 10. They're showing replays here. All right, I had to go get something to drink. Well, get a little bit of some breathing room in this game. And, oh my God, a big run for the Panthers there. I mean, that's the first sign of life. Hubbard goes right up the middle. Let's see that again. Yeah, the run game without Stewart and Franklin, those are two guys that have a lot of tackles week in and week out in these games. So I've been sick all week. I've not made very many videos. I am working on a Bob Knight tribute video, kind of a documentary. I'm still kind of trying to figure out like what complete direction to go with it and everything, but I'm compiling a lot of footage of Bob Knight and all of that type of stuff. I mean, I am a huge IU fan, so be staying tuned for that. That's something I'm working on, that documentary. Or at least the style of it is going to be in a documentary style. Third and 5 for the Panthers now. Pressure on 3rd and 5, goes up the middle and picks up the first down. Good run by him, and good job by getting out of there, getting away from everybody quick. Big, huge hole in the middle of the field, and a Luby, like we said, Bryce Young is quick. He is quick. That was a good tackle by Shaq Leonard right there. That was the first time I've seen him really fired up. And if he's back playing middle linebacker, he's got to. Dropped it. 2nd and 10. He just dropped it. Now 3rd and 10. Yeah, Zaire Franklin being out, that's huge for some of these runs where they're going to run it up the middle. I mean, he has just been such a good tackler for the Colts. He's had like 13 tackles in almost every game this year. If this is your first time here, leave a comment. Let's talk about the Colts. On the 20-yard line here, 3rd and 10. Got to get pressure on Bryce Young here. This is where, all right, Colts come up and make the quick tackle. He just throws a short pass, doesn't throw it for the first down, and the Colts tackle him right away. So they hold him to a field goal. That is critical, holding them to a field goal, and maybe we can block it. I'm not put the 3 on the board yet for him. The Carolina Panthers are practically, about a month ago, I was doing some research about them and what they were doing and why they were struggling so bad. I mean, they're practically running like Adam Thielen, like he's like a number 1 receiver. I mean, he wouldn't be even a number 3 or 4. He wouldn't even make most teams right now. I know he used to be a decent player at Minnesota, but he's just not the player he once was. So Adam Thielen made that catch right there. I mean, my point is Carolina Panthers lack talent big time. I mean, we think our wide receivers are bad. Theirs are like 10 times worse. Yeah, I would not feel comfortable unless the Colts get another touchdown here. I'll start to feel a little bit more comfortable. Their defense has played bad in the fourth quarter in a lot of games, though. That's ugh. All right, the kick goes out of the end zone. 3.5 minutes here. Let's go, Colts. Let's go, Colts. The What was he doing? This is the rally monkey right here that makes all the predictions on the betting odds. Taylor's on the sideline. Second 8, Moss is probably going to finish this half out. I'd like to just see him grind this clock out at least. But right here, I would really be trying to get the ball down the field and get some more points before halftime. I mean, like, Minshew he throws. I hate those passes that just get knocked down at the line of scrimmage like that. Just killer. He throws. 3rd and 8 here. Big play for the Colts. I think they're offsides. That's going to be a 5-yard penalty. So 3rd and 3 then. Nope, it was the Colts jumped. So I'll back the Colts up 5 yards. Freeland again. Just 2 times he's been penalized, but Freeland has played really well at right tackle and at left tackle when he was in there when Ryman was out earlier in the season. Something as I've started doing more and more research on the Colts and starting this channel, offensive linemen are... You realize just how critical those offensive linemen are. Minshew rolls out to the right and throws a dart to Pittman for a first down. And yes, the Colts are in business now. They can start moving the ball up the field after this first down, and I'd go right into the hurry up like right now and try to get as many plays before the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10, Moss gets a yard. Two-minute warning. Do, do, do. All right, I'm going to turn that light off. Is it better with that light on or that light off? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Who leads the league in tackles? I think it's Zaire Franklin. Zaire Franklin, or there's one other guy close. Minshew throws it short to Taylor, and he gets up about to the first down. He's almost to the 50. Minshew. That was a dangerous pass right there. Minshew drops back. He throws a flutter ball, and Pittman somehow, I swear, Pittman, you just throw the ball up to him, and he just jumps up and grabs it. And all right, well, Taylor takes that for a first down. Second and 9 here. Minshew in the gun. Oh, a dangerous pass. Almost got intercepted. Just a bad throw. Fourth and 9 now. Oh. All right. Go back ahead by a touchdown. They've had All right. Colts get 3. What do you think of this game so far? Yeah. All right. Panthers getting the ball here. First and 10 for Carolina. Second and 3 for Carolina. Young drops back, throws it for the first down. He gets out of bounds. Yeah, everybody's playing way off the ball. Just stop him from getting a field goal here. Right now, I mean, like here, the Colts are all back in coverage, but they're not getting any pressure. And this is the most comfortable he's felt all day. Always happens like that in the NFL. Maybe bring one extra guy. Second one. They snap the ball plenty of time, throws it out of bounds. I don't know if he did that on purpose or he's Just threw it out of bounds because he felt a little pressure. Runs it up the middle, goes nowhere. They got a first down, though. So this will take their time out. There's 31 clicks on the clock here. All right. 1st and 10. Want to keep them out of field goal range. They need about 15 here for a field goal to be on that. Oh, and the Colts pick it off. Kenny Moore picks him off. He telegraphs the pass, and Kenny Moore runs in for a touchdown. Yes! The Colts get it done. Man, I feel bad for that kid because he's having a rough go of it since he's been. Oh, Kenny Moore's sisters are all at the game. Lydia! Lydia! All right, well, that's exactly what we needed to get some separation in this game. 20-3 now. Colts are definitely in command. And Carolina is just god awful. I mean, the level of talent. I mean, anybody that plays in the NFL is talented, but the Colts have been bad, but they have so many like Pro Bowlers on their team. They had eight Pro Bowlers a year when Wentz crapped the bed against the Jaguars. Yeah, the Colts have got to get back to 500. CJ Stroud, these highlights, he's looking good. Man, the Seahawks got beat 37-3. Is there? Yeah, this guy just said it's like the Colts, they're the bigger team, more aggressive. I mean that is true. Um, there are not many teams that the Colts can come out and dominate on defense like this. I mean, Carolina just I don't know what I do know what they're doing. I mean, Adam Thielen is like a fourth string wide receiver, and they're like featuring him as if he's like Tyreek Hill in this offense, and that's just all the better you're gonna be when you're featuring a guy who probably wouldn't play on most teams. And that game next week worries me because Patriots, that's going to be tough. That's going to be tough in Germany playing the Patriots. I just got a feeling. Well, the Patriots are always tough for the Colts, so. All right. I'm going to get some water and. All right, I'll be right back. And halftime will be starting. I'm going to go to the bathroom, get some water. All right, halftime's over and we are back. Hi, Lydia. Hi, Lydia. All right, Colts got the ball. Penalty there on the 30-yard line to start this drive. That play got blown up. Minshew threw it outright into the flat, and he got absolutely annihilated. Minshew back to throw, and he throws it short. That should have been intercepted. 3rd and 9 now for the Colts. Minshew not looking good on that right there, and you can't throw almost an interception. Like that is just that ball that's just not a good throw at all to Pierce. Minshew has a tendency to just keep his weight on his back foot. Sometimes he just does not drive the ball. He just does not totally release his hips and everything and move forward. That same type of motion creates weak golf shots. They sack Minshew on 3rd down. He goes down, and Carolina's fired up, and they're getting off the field right now. Minshew's got three guys really all over him right there, and all right. Well, Bryce Young will be coming out onto the field now, and Hi, Lydia. All right, they run the ball up the middle on first down. He gets about 7 there, and it's going to be second down now and 3 to go for the Panthers. 12 minutes. We're just getting into the second half here. Really getting into the Colts. Got a first down on their first drive and kind of stalled out on some bad throws by Minshew, but your baby's over there. A baby's here? You want to sit on my lap? No? Are you going to wash your baby? All right. Second down for the Panthers now. Who is that on there? That's Lydia right there. All right. Say, let's go Colts. Can you say that? Huh? You say, let's go Colts. All right. 20-3. 3rd and 3 for the Panthers. They have to stop them from getting 3 yards here, Lydia. Okay? He throws it out into the flat. They pick up about 8 yards on that play. Good play. Quick throw to the outside. That's a Frank Reich special right there. Yep, this is like running back, runs immediately into the flat. Good play by Carolina. I mean, they have had no success in the first half of this game, Lydia. He runs the ball, gets to the first down, and goes out of bounds. A gain of about 11 yards right there. And Carolina's driving. I mean, they're going to make this game 10-20. They'll be right back in the game. And the Colts better watch out. I mean, they better watch out. This is just not a game they can lose. They just cannot lose this game, Lydia. Lydia, it's time for your bath. Yeah, go take a bath with mommy. You say bye-bye into here.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. All right. Love you, Lydia. Come here. Let's take a bath. You were on TV, Lydia. On the YouTube.
She was afraid of that hair.
First and 10 for Carolina on the 30 here. Pressure up the middle. They run the ball up the middle, and they get about 7 yards. Pretty good run for Carolina right there. Third and 2. Run the ball up the middle, and they don't get it. It's going to be 4th down and like a yard to go. He just ran right up in the middle and got tripped up. Got him around the ankle. Somebody tripped him up, and just Carolina's going to go for it. They need a touchdown. Fourth and 1. He's going to throw it. And he throws it right up into the middle, and he catches the ball at the 10-yard line. Good play for Carolina. Oh, my God. That was not a good play call on 4th down. I would not. So I'm happy Frank's not our coach anymore. That play took a little time to develop, but Carolina on the 10. They kind of got bad luck there, because anytime you get first and goal from the 10, I always feel like that is just bad luck. Bryce Young, it drops back and he throws the ball over the middle. It just hits the ground. I don't know, and he's trying to throw that to Adam Thielen. Just kind of ran at the goal line and turned around, and he's complaining about a flag right there, but they show a replay. I don't know if anybody turned him around or anything. All right, so second and goal now from the 10, and they're going to call timeout. They're going to... Well, what are the Panthers going to call? They're in kind of a tough spot to get a touchdown. On the 10-yard line, they got second and goal from the 10. All right, they run it off the right side. He gets about 6 yards, so they're on the 4. Third and goal from the 4-yard line now. And third and goal from the 5. Touchdown. He got it. It's going to be 10-20 Colts here, and not good. I mean, really kind of letting them right back into this game after we got the ball first in the second half, and I would say they've seized the momentum here, and the Colts have done this a lot. The Saints game, the Colts played terrible in the second half of the Saints game. Just tough. Just really tough. What does anybody think about the Colts and like their draft position in this game? I mean, if you look at this game and the Patriots game, if they lost this game and they lost the game next week, those teams pick up a win and they're in front of them in the draft order. But I don't know. It's just something I was thinking about the other day. It's like, I mean, the Colts, they lost this game. They definitely have a pathway to make their way into the top 3 picks. I think it'd be hard for them. I don't think the Panthers are going to win more than 2 games. But just something I've always think about is like, if the Colts get a top pick, will they move off of Anthony Richardson? What do you think about that? I hate this Jardiance commercial more than any commercial out right now, I think. Pretty much like all the morning commercials are all these drug commercials, too. Yeah, 77-yard drive. Minshew drops back. Throws it out to Pittman on the left side. Really great catch by Pittman. And he goes out of bounds. About a 15-yard. Yeah, Pittman just getting better and better out there. All right, Minshew hands it off to Taylor on 1st and 10. He gets back to the line of scrimmage and gets tackled and gets nothing. So 2nd and 10. Colts have got to get some first downs, though. This is the only time in this game where their defense was just on the field for a long time. You kind of want to play balanced team play. You want to play a balanced game. Oh, McKenzie with a catch in the middle of the field and it gets a first down. Great job. The seas parted there and nobody was in the middle of the field. McKenzie just 8 consecutive games the Panthers have allowed 100 yards on the ground. I don't think the Colts are there yet. 3rd and 10 now for the Colts. All right, they're getting loud. It's 3rd and 10. I don't like this. When the crowd gets loud and the people start coming, Minshew fumbles the ball. Man, he throws it about 10 yards short of his receiver there. Shane Steichen is mad. He is throwing some F-bombs out over there. He is pissed. That's what backup quarterbacks do, though. Backup quarterbacks feel pressure when it's not there and then do that. Yeah, but he was out of bounds. That's the Colts player was out of bounds and ran in. So I think they're going to call. You can't just stay out of bounds and run back in from out of bounds. Legal block in the back on the receiving team. There were like 5 penalties on that play. Well, the Panthers are going to be backed up. And they're getting the ball back when we come back from this commercial break here. Oh. Yeah, the Panthers are right in business. I mean, they're on the 6 yard line, but now they run the ball on the Colts on first down. They run it up the middle, off the left side, and they pick up 12 yards. This is going to be tough for the Colts going forward. This is the way all NFL games go. It's going to be close at the end. And especially, I mean, the Colts are just not a blow you out team, and Gardner Minshew is just certainly not he's just not going to take the bull by the horns and, beat you badly. That's just. If I was a Panthers fan, I would have a lot of positivity because they have no players. I mean, you watch this team, they don't have like a great middle linebacker. I mean, they just don't have not a lot of players on their team really just jump out at you as being really great. Like Myles Garrett, when we played the Browns, we're like that. Most teams have a few players like that. Third and one, I'd run the ball. Right tackle flinched. And a commercial here. Ba, 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 ba. Third and 6 for Carolina here. Should be another false start on a wide receiver there on Thielen. Yeah, they did a Colts right there. 3rd and 2. Now it's 3rd and 11. Now get pressure. This guy's going to have to sit back there and wait for somebody to get open. And he does. He gets wide open down the field, and he catches it up the sideline. He goes, and they are freaking cooking here now. They line up 3 guys in trips up at the top of the screen. This guy just does an out. The top receiver, and the Colts just get confused. They didn't match up. They just didn't match up. 2 guys stayed in short zone. Nobody followed that guy deep. Unbelievable. Unbelievably just blown play right there. I'm not even going to be mad if the Colts lose this game. I was really disappointed in like the Browns game, but interception. Kenny Moore again. 2 pick sixes in the same game. Kenny Moore, go, yes. And all of his sisters are at that game. Oh, good for him. All right. Kenny Moore. Yes. He did the same thing he did the time before. Kenny Moore is just sitting in the flat. The pressure comes, and he just throws like a weak ball out into the flat, and Kenny Moore was standing right in front of the guy, so it's not like he saw the receiver open. It's like, I mean, he saw Kenny Moore out there, and you don't get 2 pick sixes gift wrapped like that very often. Kenny Moore, that was great. All right, Panthers back out there. It's 27-10 now. Let's update the score. Yep, looks like the Colts are going to win this game. I don't think Carolina has any chance of coming back in this. I think the more they throw the ball the rest of the way, the more chances he's going to throw. Don't you think it's amazing how these guys that look so good in college when they're at colleges like Alabama or Ohio State, or really just college football is just a lot different than pro football. Like that throw right there by Bryce Young. I mean, if you float a ball out to the sideline and throw it a little bit high in a pro game, I mean, the corners there are so much quicker than they are in college. The coverage is just so much tighter. Young runs it up the middle on 3rd and 3, picks up the first down and then some. He's down to about the 40-yard line. Throws it out into the flat. This gets covered pretty quick. Third and 9 now. Well, Buckner, he's just a beast knocking down passes and doing all the stuff that he does out there. He's on the outside edge on this play. And Young comes up and throws like a shuffle pass. It's 4th down, about 5 yards to go for Carolina. They're going for it on 4th down. I mean, they practically have to. I mean, they'd have to probably score on this drive too. 4th and 6. He drops back. He's going to run for it. He gets the first down. Good job by Bryce Young by just getting out of the pocket and running. Running up the middle right there. Young drops back on 1st and 10. Completes it out to the sideline. Probably one of the best passes he's thrown all day. That was a really accurate ball thrown towards the sideline. That's a hard throw to make. If you're just tuning in, Kenny Moore. It's 2 pick sixes in this game. Really the difference. This guy is awful. I mean, like, Bryce Young is not better. Like, he will never even be as good as Gardner Minshew. Mark my words. Or if he is ever as good, like Gardner Minshew, that's kind of like his equal. I mean, here. I don't see any way that his like arm strength and awareness or any of that stuff. I just don't see any way that Bryce Young somehow becomes like a really great quarterback. Could he play for like 5 years? He could maybe play in the league for 5 years. I mean, these people put all their chips in his basket to draft him number one, to move up to number one and pick him. They leveraged a lot of their assets to get this guy. "49-yard field goal attempt here. Got it. Right down the middle, 27-13. Eagles are starting to kill the Cowboys now. Second and 8 for the Colts now. Clock winding down. We're just kind of like trying to wind this game out. 7.5 on the clock, and throws it out to Pittman on the sideline. Yeah, stay in bounds. He gets about 2 yards there, so the Colts will have some opportunities to get back in the playoff race. That's for sure, because they're going to be right playing the Patriots next week, and Flag comes in on the Panthers. I really did not see. Bunch of penalties on Carolina there. Too many to even name off. So freaking morons, their pajamas. All right, second 9. 6:26 on the clock. Right. Hands it off. Taylor, he gets nowhere and he loses a little bit, but Clock's running here. Ready to get this game over with. What do you think about the Colts today? I'm thinking about this game and Kenny Moore. Those 2 pick sixes, you take those away, and it's a pretty close game. But that saved us. Our defense has not won many games for us. Our defense really did win this game, or at least make it just not a right. 3rd and 10. Minshew drops back. He's scampering all around, and he throws one over Granson's head over there on the left side. When the pressure comes on Minshew, he's like a mouse out there. He's just like peeking his head here and there, like looking where to go down. He like doesn't want to take a big hit. He's just scampering all around in the pocket and just looking for a way, like, get rid of this ball so I don't get clobbered. Because, hey, there's 5 minutes left in this game, and we're only ahead by 2 touchdowns. Now, if anybody besides Frank Reich and Bryce Young were out there, he gets a really good run back. Wow. He was taking some real hard hits at the end of that, too. But he takes it out to the 40, so the Panthers are in, like, total business right here. This Bryce Young, though, he's got to hit the weight room or something. What do you think about him? I would not have wasted a number 1 pick on that guy. That's for sure. C.J. Stroud, maybe. He broke the record today for most yards as a rookie throwing. Most yards in a game for a rookie. C.J. Stroud has some real pinpoint accuracy throwing the ball 30 yards down the field or more. He's got such a good throwing motion. Well, this stat is not a good one for the Colts. All right, they're on the 39-yard line here. 1st and 10. Pretty good field position to start this drive. And he throws a 1-yard pass, and then he runs for 2 yards. So 3 yards on that first play there. Intercepted. All right, that's it. Alubi picks him off in the center of the field. Well, this is good for the Colts. I mean, they've needed a game like this. Frank Reich is a great guy. I mean, he really is. It didn't work out with him being at the Colts, but Frank Reich is one of the nicest guys. You can just tell. Like when they did that um, Hard Knocks thing, and they showed him and his family. He's just a nice guy. He seems a lot like Tony Dungy, just very likable. So I feel bad Frank Reich had to leave, and also, I mean, people were really. I mean, he took a lot of crap from Colts fans, but boy, he wasted no time getting out of Indianapolis. He was gone in like 2 days. Right, Colts are punting it back to them now. Great day for Kenny Moore. Right, drops back to pass on 1st and 10. He gets about 7 yards. The clock's gonna run. Get down to the 2-minute warning here. Polish this game off. Throws it across the middle. Picks up about 10. See, here's one thing. Like, when you're on a really bad team, sometimes if you go back and like look at Carolina's, what he threw the ball, how many yards, blah blah blah. I mean, how many, when you're on a garbage team, like how many plays do you just play in like garbage time? Now, how many plays do you think Mahomes plays in like garbage time? Like none. Like every play he plays is high level competition. So, I mean, just my point being is like, yeah, like even, Bryce Young, he might get some yards here, make his stats look a little bit better. Maybe he'll get to 200 yards. I don't really even know where he's at right now, but this game, Minshew did not really play a good game. Really, the Colts offense, they didn't have to do a whole lot, but they did not do a whole lot. Not a ton. Sacked him. 3rd and 9. Attaboy. Rookie out of Northwestern. Oh, boy. 4th and 18. Carolina's going for it. You gotta run. Like, he wasn't even running hard right there. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Indiana Sports Connection, this live stream edition. The Colts get the victory today. Um, Well, the Colts are just a much better team here today. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to end this live stream. Victory for the Colts. Thank you so much for watching.